Thank you all for coming to our very unique and very different kindergarten graduation ceremony. There are no words to express how happy I am that we could share this event with everyone in person as well as virtually. This school year has been new, exciting, difficult, and a huge learning curve for teachers, parents, and students alike. Although there were times it became difficult, we never gave up, and we knew that as a school, as a classroom, and as a community, we would persevere. I would like to give a huge thank you to all of our parents, grandparents, older siblings, guardians, and other family members and friends who went above and beyond to help every kindergarten student in this room to be successful this year. There is no way we would have accomplished what we did without your dedication and hard work. And to my students, you came into a kindergarten classroom with so many new regulations to keep us safe. And although it was really hard, you always came in positive and smiling because you knew that you could conquer anything you put your mind to. This kindergarten class of 2021 is the most hardworking, understandable, and amazing class who will do amazing things because they will be able to conquer all obstacles in their way with their strong spirits and dedicated personalities. Thank you to all the families and friends joining us here today and sharing these amazing children with us all year. Our school and classrooms are better for having each of these amazing, bright students at our school. They will shine bright with every task they are given because they are unstoppable and determined.
I'm going to try not to cry. I'm a little emotional. In thinking about what to say to you today, my mind kept going back to a quote I read this year about teaching. And it goes, "The hardest part about teaching is that every year we make a family and then we have to say goodbye." This resonated with me. And as I said, I kept thinking about it as I was thinking about what to say. COVID threw us a lot of challenges and curveballs. It was ever changing, and I wasn't really sure when this began, how I was going to make it work. When I began to prepare for them in September, I started by color coding everything. I had their names and the color I gave to them, and that was all I knew. When we started, we were virtual brief. They will always be my kindergartners. They will always be the class that traveled through uncertain times with me. They did an amazing job, and I'm incredibly proud of all their hard work and their growth and their kindness. Yesterday, on our last day together, they each told each other how much they were going to miss each other and how they were looking forward to seeing each other in first grade. I hadn't asked them to do this. But they did this because they knew we were a family and we were a team. This is the kind of community that I had hoped to create in my class. Created is an environment that fosters kindness, community, and an understanding of each other. You are all very important. You are wonderful, and you will do great things. And I hope that you come back to say hello to me next year before you go up to first grade, because you are always going to be on my team. And I thank your parents for all they've done this year. I'm incredibly grateful that I got to work with such amazing people during such uncertain times. Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and you may sit afterwards as students will be singing the Grand Old Flag.
the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a host or a brand. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Keep boom shoe style. We tie our shoes, chicka boom.
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 We tie our shoes, chicka rocka, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
We tie our shoes, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
One more time,
One more time.
listening style. We learn to listen, chicka boom.
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 We learn to listen, chicka rocka, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
We learn to listen, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
One more time,
One more time.
friendship style. We made new friends, chicka boom.
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 We made new friends, chicka rocka, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
We made new friends, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
One more time,
One more time.
rockin' teacher style. Our teachers rock, chicka boom.
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 Our teachers rock, chicka rocka, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Our teachers rock, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, all right, all right.
one more time.
One more time.
Our teachers rock so much we can't stop. Our teachers really rock.
The singing, one voice can lead a nation. The change is strong and succeeding hand in hand, in hand, in hand. Sun gonna rise, stars in my eyes. rise. I may be young, but I'm full of surprise. No one gonna stop us, it's our anthem cry. Together we're stronger, one voice at a time. Hearts full of fire, we gonna inspire to raise up the nation. Real inspiration, learn from the past, the future's a blast. We craving the knowledge and we learning fast. We go hand in hand in freedom and love. United stand and we're rising above. Gathering speed, the support that we need from the people who love us. We're planting the seed. All of us sing, one voice we lead a nation of children, strong and succeed in hand in hand, in hand, in hand. So much to do and we're following through, spreading a message that's faithful and true. To do the right thing is love that we bring, and all of us mean it when all of us sing. Look how we grow, what you have never be lost, cause we're never alone. Can't separate what love brings with fate. Our friendships will break down the worst kind of hate. We are hand in hand in freedom and love. United stand and we're rising above. We're gathering speed, the support that we need from people who love us are planting the seed. One voice to lead a nation of children, strong and succeed in hand in hand, in hand, in hand,
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you, won't let no one break your heart. No one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. And never grow up. You're in the car on the way to the movies, and you're mortified your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs, getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up, don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you, nothing's ever left you scarred. And even though you want to, just try to never grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my New apartment in a big city, they just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. You just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Oh, oh, oh. Don't you ever go. Oh, never grow. Just never grow.
The future's looking good to me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, the future's looking good to me. I am ready as I can be. Yeah, yeah, the future's looking good to me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, the future's looking good to me. I am ready as I can be. I can be. I'm ready to go. My time has come. I'm on my way. I'm really ready. This is the day. I worked so hard to make it so. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I did my best. I made it through. So now I'm watching my dream come true. I'll bring along all I have learned. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. The future's looking good to me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, the future's looking good to me. I am ready as I can be. Yeah, yeah, the future's looking good to me. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah, the future's looking good to me. I am ready as I can be. I can be. I'm ready to go.
Da 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 da. 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 We learned our ABCs and counted 1, 2, 3s, and now we know all these. The kindergarten class, and we learn how to share, and we learn how to care. Just ask us if you dare. The kindergarten class. Da 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 da. 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 It seems we've just begun, and now we're almost done. This year's been so much fun. The kindergarten class. Now we must say so long with this our little song, but we'll be back for long. The kindergarten class. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The kindergarten